stinking up this kitchen.
And a new rivalry erupted.
I told Jennifer, I think she's a bitch, and I'll cook her onto the table any day of the week.
At the end of the day, one more home cook's MasterChef dreams came to a bitter end.
Jenny, the time is done in MasterChef.
Tonight, the cooks are thrown into the lion's den.
You're not going to work like a little pig in
Stop. They're not going to know if you're joking. Who, dude? Who? At this point, it doesn't matter, okay? My haters are growing in size, okay? And they have no politics except for the fact that they fucking hate me. So I've decided I'll just become like a cringe-ass fucking right-winger, so they'll hate the cringe-ass right-wingers, okay? It's the ultimate five-head move. It's the ultimate five-head meta, okay? Yeah, I'm a white man. I'm conservative. I fear God. Does that trigger you? You know, shit like that. So that everybody's like, all these fucking weirdo losers who are literally at the precipice of alt-right radicalization one more time because they already, you know, they never like really went too far away from that kind of politics anyway, will then look at me and go, I hate him and he's saying all this like shit, so maybe I'm actually a fucking Marxist-Leninist now. Yes, I'm white. Yes, I hate white people. Yes, we exist. Okay.
my kitchen.
Gordon Ramsay has lost his mind.
I want that mess cleaned up. The worst dish I've ever seen in MasterChef. And on top of that, that is the worst dish that's ever left my kitchen.
Now, just 12 cooks remain to battle it out in front of 3 culinary heavyweights.
Stupid Kate.
At stake, $250,000.
Dude, I would never do that, by the way. Don't be fucking ridiculous.
And the title
Kate.
of MasterChef.
Every time, though, every time motherfuckers are like,
The remaining
spoilers,
12 amateur
I do
cooks
feel
have
like
been brought
doing
to the
that.
rooftop of an elite Hollywood hotel.
Let's go. Come through.
They'll be split into opposing teams for today's high-end catering challenge. The losing team will face a pressure test where one more cook's MasterChef dream will die.
Welcome to London West Hollywood. This hotel has a special place in my heart because it houses my Los Angeles restaurants. You are going to be cooking for a Hollywood party right here.
I've been here before, and also, it's not my house, but I do know someone that used to live right next to it.
You'll be split into 2 teams, and each team will have to conceptualize, prepare, and cook different hors d'oeuvres for our VIP guest list. The courses are vegetable, beef, and a dessert.
All of you are going to be cooking in my Michelin star kitchen downstairs. Yes! Woo! We had 2 stunning dishes from our last challenge. Based on that, Ben and Christian will be picking your teams. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I couldn't have asked to be a team captain for a better team challenge. I can't wait to just start the game and take Ben down.
Ben, first choice.
Chef, I've seen at least one contestant so far produce a presentation like this.
I'm really, really hoping I'm going to be on Ben's team. I think Christian's amazing, but he's really aggressive in the kitchen.
My first selection is definitely going to be Susie.
Susie.
Wow. First round draft
Wow, wow,
pick.
wow.
The fact that Ben chose me first shows that I am one of the top dogs in MasterChef.
Or he's the only, like, type A person that can fucking deal with you. Because he kind of is, okay? Like, I mean, he's like the kinder, more fun version of Susie, whereas Susie is just straight whack, you know what I mean? Bro, I swear to God, why you always lie out of your ass? There's no shot you've been to all these places. London, West Hollywood? It's not that fancy, dude. It's literally like right next to the fucking Halloween store. It's like one of the only year-round Halloween stores in WeHo. it's also literally my neighborhood. Like, I've lived in this neighborhood for years.
Christian.
Who is it, please? Adrian.
Okay, Ben Starr.
Tracy.
Tracy. Wow.
I'm gonna go with Alejandra.
Okay, good.
Jen.
Wow.
Derek.
Wow.
Bester.
I'm going with Giuseppe.
All right,
Let's go.
I'm with the boys today.
I'm last again, almost. And I'm thinking, please, I do not want to be on Christian's team.
I've seen this person produce incredible miracles under pressure, and that person is Christine.
Christine.
Christine from the Full House.
All-girl team.
Not all.
Okay.
Nobody wants to pick me, that's fine. I don't know why, because I'm 2-0, and I perform really well on these team challenges, so all of this.
Bro, you are no content Andy, okay? I'm sorry. That's just the fucking truth, okay? He's straight up no content Andy. I know I've been saying, like, racially motivated, but, like, you think producers would not fucking constantly have Aaron, like, in front of the camera if he was just, like, you know, making content? Like, if he was just, like, annoying or whatever. They would probably, like, they'd probably put him in a position so that, like, one of the hosts be racist towards him, you know what I mean? We're talking about reality TV. These producers, the only thing that they hate is if you're normal. That's like a superpower, okay? They can't control you if you're normal. If you, like, react in a normal capacity, that's the only time. And it's probably because he's a fucking PR guy, you know?
Is just fueling my fire right now.
Ben.
Yes, Chef.
Looks like you've got Charlie's Angels there. Huh?
I had a feeling Ben was gonna be picking a lot of the girls, which is fine. Girls, I like them. They're a little bit more dramatic than guys. And I think when it comes to being in a kitchen.
Bro, this dude fucking sucks now. God damn it. What the fuck happened, dude? What happened to you, motherfucker? You were, like, so sick. Now you're saying the dumbest shit. Oh, women, they, you know, they react emotionally in the kitchen. It's like, bitch, you've been literally reacting emotionally for the past episode. You reacted in the most emotional way that any of the contestants have ever reacted, where you straight up were like, no, my food is good. To the fucking judges. You threw a fucking tantrum.
You can't really have a lot of drama.
You've got 90 minutes to prep 3 stunning hors d'oeuvres.
We have 90 minutes to cater a Hollywood party. Hello, can somebody bring a straight jacket over here? Gordon Ramsay has lost his mind.
Your time starts now. Off you go. Run.
Each team has 90 minutes to devise and create 300 luxury hors d'oeuvres from the ingredients in Chef Ramsay's kitchen.
Each one of you is going to take ownership of a single course. I am not a dictator. If you want your team to produce brilliant results, you have to empower them to do something that they're passionate about. First course is veggie. Does anybody have?
I can do veggie.
You can do veggie.
Gazpacho.
Okay. Beef. Yes?
Beef? Sure.
Beef. Do you want ribeye, short ribs, or filet?
Filet.
Filet. Christine's doing an open-faced Wellington, a little bit of puff pastry, mushrooms, filet, creme fraiche, done. Last course is Esther's beautiful, dainty chocolate profiteroles. Listen, I'm your bitch. I'm here to support you.
Let's go, guys.
Ben is running his team in a democratic fashion. But on the red team, Christian's making all the calls.
Oh, no.
Gazpacho.
Christian has a menu mapped out in his head, and that's what we're going with. Some of his ideas, I'm wondering if they're a little too risky or edgy.
Beef, we'll do a little tartare, little pepper, we'll torch it.
I'm in charge of the beef tartare, and I've never made beef tartare. I mean, hell, I've never even eaten beef tartare. It's a risky thing, because, you know, it's raw meat.
And for the dessert,
Do profiterole with filling.
Okay, let's do this, guys.
Christian and Ben, please.
Ben.
Ben.
Yes, chef.
2 seconds, please. Christian, let's go. Quick.
So Gordon calls me and Ben over for a little powwow to go over our menus.
Ben.
Let's go, Ben, come on! Now! I don't have time for this.
I just had to yell at Ben to get over there because he's wasting my time. If Gordon can yell in the kitchen, I think I can yell in the kitchen too.
Talk to me about the dishes.
Vegetable, we have a gazpacho shooter.
They must have been listening to us because Adrian won with the gazpacho.
Okay. So are you two copying each other?
No, chef.
The list of ingredients here is extraordinary. I mean,
Yes, chef.
really extraordinary. Desserts on a high. What is it?
Esther is on dessert. She's doing very dainty chocolate profiteroles with a lattice of chocolate on top.
Wow. Ambitious.
Jennifer was Miss Delaware USA in 1999. Do we know that? Yeah, I mean they mentioned that she was a Miss something, but they said she was a pageant queen. But you were an extra. You went the extra mile, my Coomer friend. You went the extra mile, my Coomer friend, and you figured that out all on your own. Okay, and for that I'm proud of you.
A profiterole again, and
wow, same dishes competing.
Have the balls to change if it's not hitting perfection. You're the captain for a reason. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Listen, we don't have to change courses here. All we have to do is make sure ours tastes better.
Esther, look at me. Look at me. You're not going to work like a little pig in my kitchen.
Yes.
I want that mess cleaned up.
I'm cleaning everything up right now.
Despite Gordon's fear of similar menus, Adrian and Susie are both going ahead with their gazpachos.
I've done gazpacho a couple of times before. I'm gonna keep it simple and keep it like really delicious and fresh.
Adrian, how we doing?
Doing all right. I need to adjust my seasonings. I'm doing a gazpacho again, but I'm doing a dual.
Are you doing them at the same time or layered?
It's going in the same cup, so it's just layered.
Make sure they're the same thickness. Obviously, this looks like puree and this one's thinner, so just be careful about that.
Not only do I find out that Adrian's doing a gazpacho, but he's doing a duo. He's like the one-upper. I'm so screwed.
Meanwhile, Christine is trying to ensure her cooked beef dish beats Derek's raw beef tartare.
Just went through a pressure test where I had to cook a fillet, so hopefully I can do it again. Only concerns is that I overcook, which I hope I don't do.
Feeling? Do I cut out thick like that?
Oh, that's fine. I have Derek on the beef, and raw meat's very risky, but I'm sticking with my plan, and, you know, that's what chefs do.
Esther is going up against Giuseppe on the dessert course. He's ditched a disastrous batch of profiteroles and is now switching to fruit tarts.
The profiterole didn't come out right.
You went from literally the greatest delicacy of a dessert to straight up the bottom tier, okay? I'm sorry, dude. Like, fruit tarts or whatever, but fuck, man. You went... How? Profiteroles are the shit, dude. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Cannolis are better, though.
I didn't have a scale, so I had to go by eye. And like that is very hard, man. You can make it. Mamma mia.
Esther also managed to mess up her first batch of profiteroles. Attempt number 2 isn't going much better.
A pate? On a charcuterie plate? Oh, oui. Very good. I love this. Maybe a little bit of duck liver. And a foie gras. It's so good.
I think there's something wrong with this flour.
Esther, what's that for?
I'm making the batter again. Something went wrong. I could tell right when I touched that.
Okay. You're making a choux pastry for dessert?
Yes. Concerns?
Yeah, I mean, I'm deeply concerned.
Okay.
Concerned that they take 12 to 15 minutes to cook.
Right.
15 minutes to cool down.
Right.
Are you mad?
If I don't have a dessert ready on time, then we forfeit the dessert course. And all those votes will automatically go to the red team.
If it's not cooked...
Yeah, there's a raw Turkish dish, raw meat Turkish dish called çiğ köfte. It just means raw köfte. Köfte is a meatball. So yes, we have a raw meatball. It's one of my favorites. I think like the Turkish FDA started banning them though. So they make it without meat now, which kind of sucks.
Cook to the center, you're screwed.
I just need Gordon to get out of my face.
600 hors d'oeuvres for the Hollywood cocktail party must be served in just 30 minutes. But Gordon isn't happy with progress so far.
I mean, I'm deeply concerned. If it's not cooked to the center, you're screwed. One bite wonders, yeah? Let's go.
Both teams are putting final touches to their gazpachos.
Okay, I want you guys to try this. Okay. More salt.
Yeah. So we could put just like a dash of this on the bottom and then the red over the top.
Giuseppe, how's it going now?
All right.
All right, that doesn't, you don't sound positive, buddy.
Over here, look at this.
Hey, look at this guy.
Okay.
It needs something green. Do we have mint?
Oh, that's good. All right.
While Giuseppe is delighted with his red team dessert, Esther on the blue team is having more problems with her second batch of pastry dough.
What is all that in there?
Yeah, my shoe dough doesn't work.
That's all shoe dough?
Yeah, it's...
How much did you make?
I was trying to do enough, like 100, and just in case I'm burned, but...
I am gonna make a third batch of dough, and this time it's gonna work. I know I can do this. I have to do it.
Derek is up against Christine in the beef hors d'oeuvre. As the blue team puts the finishing touches on their mini beef Wellington, Chef Ramsay is concerned with the size.
Is that right, the pastry being that thick on there? It's just very, very thick.
I have an extra pastry dough circle on top, and Gordon comes by and he's like, this is supposed to be an hors d'oeuvre, not a freaking whatever, so...
Dude. That actually looks fire, okay? Let Christine go. She's doing her fucking best. This is not because I'm simping for her, okay? Let her go. It looks delicious.
It's like, this is too thick.
Do you want to pull the top layer off?
It's a lot of pastry.
Actually, never mind. Some of those do look fucking well done, which is unfucking acceptable. Disastrous. Absolutely bloody disastrous.
There. For very little beef.
It's like that, guys.
Go, do it.
Let's go.
That's Julia Louis-Dreyfus, like, casually. Right there? No, right? No? No shot? You're face blind? Dude, I am so face blind. That's actually true. I'm straight up fucking face blind. I can't remember names, and I also am face blind. Bro, someone just said, okay, this is when chatters give up. Okay, are you ready for this? Where the fuck is it? Yeah. This is when a chatter is just like, fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna YOLO it. She looks like the ad break. At 4:26, dude. Like, wow, you really baited me with that one, dude. Lamel, it worked. I already ran the ad at 4. I'm not gonna run another one. I just think it's funny that he was just like, she looks like the ad break. That was a good one. You'll get there.
Red team, who's serving? Red team, who's serving?
I don't know. Supposed to go for it.
Who's serving from the red team?
I'm not sure, Chef.
Not sure. Hey, lights are on, but everyone's off to Italy.
I have nightmares of night. Oh, Gordon.
With time running out, Joe is worried the red team's beef dish is beyond redemption.
You're gonna serve a raw meat?
We're gonna sear it off with the torch so it doesn't...
With the torch?
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone blowtorch raw beef in a tartare. I think you're taking a big risk serving raw beef to this whole big crowd of random people.
Wait.
11 minutes to go.
Oh,
After
those fruit
screwing
tarts.
up the
Okay.
profiterole
I
dough
take it back. Those fruit tarts look dank. Okay. I take it back. That's a good looking ass tart, bro.
Esther has finally mastered batch number 3.
These are good.
I put the third dough in the oven and they look beautiful. I'm so relieved.
The final task is to pipe in a perfectly mixed chocolate mousse filling.
Ben.
Yes, chef.
The mix is broken. Just taste the mix. It's like eating a mouthful of olive oil, butter. It's broken, greasy.
I've done this dough 3 times, and you're telling me the filling's wrong now?
Susie.
Yeah.
Show me the bag.
Here you go, chef. Yeah.
You're piping it, and you're piping broken mousse. This whole course has been a frickin' disaster.
Yeah, chef.
Because that is disgusting.
You're not gonna let us serve this.
With the filling ruined and time running out, the blue team must come up with a new dessert fast.
With some fruit.
Yes.
Strawberry?
Strawberry, kumquats, basil.
Perfect, done. Go.
The only thing we have time to make is berries. That's it. And do we even have time to do that?
You okay, Ben?
I'm losing it here.
Ben, what is the dessert now, please?
Lightly macerated seasonal strawberries and kumquats and a chiffonade of basil.
So how do they eat them out of the cup? Is it a spoon, teaspoon? What is it?
It's a fruit shot. I can sell anything, chef. I'm taking it up there.
I really think that this whole challenge is going to come down to dessert. And if this is what it's going to be with only minutes left on the clock, we are screwed.
Blue team, they actually put together the last moment a sloppy dessert. Some fruit, put in some paper, and you're supposed to just shove it down like this. Come on, this is high life, people. You have to give them something that looks elegant.
Last minute, blue team, come on!
See those ones right there? Put some basil on those. All right, stay focused, girl.
Okay, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, well done.
Bring them up front.
Kumquat fruit salad with cream. It's the worst dish I've ever seen compiled in MasterChef. And on top of that, that is the worst dish that's ever left my kitchen. I could cry. I could freaking cry.
I'm gonna be honest, I went to the fucking, you guys remember when I was in Vegas, we went to the fucking Gordon Ramsay place and it wasn't that good. So, it's probably not the worst thing that's ever left this kitchen.
For this Hollywood cocktail party challenge, the red and blue teams have each made 300 hors d'oeuvres. The guests will try each of the team's 3 courses and vote for their favorites. Whichever team wins the most courses will be the winner. First up, the vegetarian course. Susie's tomato mint gazpacho for the blue team is taking on Adrian's duo of gazpachos for the red team.
I thought a chilled mint gazpacho. This is really a head-to-head. His dish doesn't look as pretty as mine. It's kind of heavy-handed. I've got this like cool, chilled gazpacho with like this flour on top that's like edible and beautiful, and it's like a really sexy dish for like this party.
I would rather go to a Guy Fieri restaurant than a Gordo one. I went to a Guy Fieri restaurant. It's literally Applebee's on crack and steroids. Which, by the way, you know, foreigners love that shit, including myself. So, see, another reason why I'm white. I used to love going to Chili's when I was younger. But I've been to a Guy Fieri restaurant as well. And I would say that, like, Guy Fieri, what was it, Flavortown or whatever the fuck it's called? The one in Las Vegas? That one is, like, for what it is, it was better than Gordo. Because, like, my expectations were, like, lower because fucking Guy Fieri, you know what I mean? Have you actually been to an Applebee's? Yes. Chili's is my favorite, though. Out of, like, the TGI Fridays, you know, Applebee's, Chili's. Chili's was, like, the one that was the one I would frequent.
Okay, so
let's shoot them.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
You have a very beautiful smile, so you're 1 point already.
Thank you.
I think it's too salty for me.
Too salty?
Too salty, yeah.
Okay.
And Adrian, a double gazpacho. Everyone taste one each.
The balance of the sweetness and the saltiness is very good.
Thank you.
The green doesn't want to liberate itself from the glass.
Maybe this will work.
Put your finger.
No, but the thing is that you cannot serve that in a restaurant because it doesn't go down.
For the meat course.
Isn't that guy a porn star? Wait, really? Damn, y'all horny as fuck. How did you clock that? Like, I have no idea. How did I not know that that was a porn star and you guys did? That dude is totally a porn star, Jean Valjean.
The blue team is serving a mini beef Wellington, and the red team has a torched beef tartare.
I have a play on beef Wellington.
Cheers, guys.
You got it in a bite? Bite? No, she didn't know it in a bite. You see, that's the problem with the 2-bite hors d'oeuvre. That eventually you'll get a piece of portobello mushroom dribbling out of your lip. Okay, and now we'll go to the red team. This is the classic take on beef tartare torch.
Cheers to one bite.
Cheers.
Good?
It's got a nice, yeah, it's got a nice tang to it.
Got a little more, yeah, tank.
All right, so you got to think about it because we're going to ask you to vote. This is very big.
Finally, it's time for dessert. Can the blue team's 5-minute fruit cup stand a chance against Giuseppe's elegant fruit tart?
Hello, ladies. We have your first bite of springtime here. Fresh local strawberries with kumquats, just a hint of basil and a little bit of whipped cream. It's a guilt-free way to enjoy your drink. It's a shooter. Just take it right in, all in one bite.
Try to keep it in your mouth. Very good.
And then from the red team, Giuseppe, what did you make?
All right, we have a pastry with the sweet mascarpone cheese, raspberries, blueberries, and a little touch of agave.
If I don't win this time, I'm gonna be completely devastated, I swear to God.
They were both amazing,
Okay.
but that one did it for me. Yeah.
Oh man, I was shocked. She liked the band dessert better. I can't believe it.
I have to go with the red, actually.
Oh.
That was a little difficult to eat. This was just nice and classic for me, and it was good, and the textures were there.
All right, split decision. Thanks, guys.
All 3 courses have been served. The guests mark their voting cards as the party winds down.
We hit a hiccup, we kept going. I could not feel more proud of my girls at this point. Each and every one of them performed flawlessly.
1, 2, 3,
The votes have been counted. The first team to win 2 of the 3 courses will win the challenge, while the losers will face the dreaded pressure test, where at least one person will be eliminated from MasterChef.
As far as looks and taste, I think we nailed it. And we're gonna win.
The first course was a delicious vegetable course.
One gazpacho more classic, one gazpacho double flavored with guac on the bottom and tomato on top. One team came up ahead on the gazpacho challenge, and it was with 64% of the vote. Red team. So the red team, a little bit more complex perhaps, a little bit sexy in design. We really liked the way it looked, the double flavor, so excellent job.
All right, the beef. Derek, you look excited.
No, I was
You're
just
getting-
saying beef. You know.
All right, well, you were in charge of your team's beef hors d'oeuvre, the tartare of tenderloin. Blue team, we had the beef Wellington. Who was in charge of that?
Christine.
This is where it gets interesting.
My queen.
One team somehow was able to garner 100% of the votes.
Wow. What?
Every guest that dined tonight that enjoyed the hors d'oeuvres enjoyed the blue teams.
Oh my God. Rock out, girl.
Absolutely.
People underestimate me as a
fucking
cook. You put me against the
destroyed.
wall.
I called it, dude. What's up? What's up? I don't even need to fucking taste the rainbow to know what the rainbow tastes like, okay? That's right, dude. I fucking tasted it, dude. Get fucked. Red team underestimated that white people are afraid of raw beef. All I'm saying is, on the one hand, you got a really risky fucking dish. On the other hand, you have like the only good dish to come out of Britland, okay? And it's done in a really well, like it's done in like a hors d'oeuvre capacity too, which makes it even better. Of course she fucking comstered him.
Then I would usually come out fighting. You just never know what I'm going to bring.
Red team, for me, the tartare was bland. It needed help.
I knew the tartare was risky, but I didn't expect a full sweep, and nobody did.
It's neck and neck. One to the blue team, one to the red team. And it's all down to the dessert. Blue team, you came up with a seasonal spring fruits with a cream. Red team. You came out with a pastry.
Red team's gonna win it with this one.
When it comes down to dessert, I'm feeling like it's over. It would take a miracle for our fruit cup to win over Giuseppe's.
It was a very narrow margin.
What? Bro, dude, that's nuts, dude. That's bananas, okay? Which also, subsequently, is the only acceptable fruit to consume. Bananas. What the fuck is happening, dude? Why people love fucking fruity desserts, huh? Is that what's going on? They all want everyone that goes to the London. Oh, I love fruity little delicious desserts. Ooh, such wonderful treats. It's like one is a fruit cup. The other one is just straight fruit. Just go with the one with less fruit. That's just how it works. The one with less fruit should win. If that's not the case, I'm going to lose my mind.
The winners of the dessert course.
Are you sure you're white, Lamau? Yes! How dare you? How dare you question my whiteness, okay? I was just kidding. I love eating fruits. I'm a big fan. And I would never put tagine or whatever on the fruits, okay? Like, too spicy. Yeah. Tagine, they put. It's like, why are you putting salt on the fruit? Your fruit take is actually the whitest thing you ever said. I fucking hate fruit, dude. I do not like it.
53% of the vote.
Red team.
I feel great. I give actually the victory to my team.
That actually is insane.
This is a beautiful Hollywood handing.
If one, there should be a fucking additional rule where if you record break and win 100% of the votes on any of them, then you should automatically win. Okay? They should have been disqualified for getting 0 votes on the second round.
I couldn't be better than that.
Being in Gordon's kitchen and winning the challenge is awesome.
Good job, man.
Proud of my team, proud of me, and we nailed it. No pressure test for us.
I feel like a failure as a leader because they were trusting me to lead them to a win.
It came down to dessert, and it was Esther's fault that we lost.
Blue team, you'll be facing a very demanding pressure test. Get some rest. Good night. Let's go. Come over, guys, please. Let's go.
Since my beef Wellington was so amazing last night, it just blows that I'm standing here. I'm angry because it's not my fault.
My team is facing a pressure test. Had I been able to deliver the dessert I wanted to, I don't think we would be here today.
Buying fruit is gambling. You never know if it's going to be good. Okay, bro. No, it's not. Like, even I know that, and I fucking hate fruit. There's just, like, a way that it looks and a way that it feels where you can, like, kind of figure out how it tastes. Especially in America where it's, like, super hormone. Where the fruit is, like, mega hormoned out the wazoo. Like, most fruit, I feel like, tastes... Like, you get a Granny Smith apple, you know what you're going to get, you know? Bunch of fucking crackers on the timeline today. Uh-oh. My man is gonna make a... If he makes a video out of this is fucking great, okay? He's gonna... That entire fucking thread is just literally straight up a video content gold, okay? Please stop touching avocados. It only fucks them up more, and you can't even tell if they're healthy that way. I eat a mango like I'm sucking God's dick. Jesus Christ. Mr. Hasan, can you check this emote? White people happy? So stupid. You keep saying up the wazoo. Can you explain where that saying comes from, please? I have no fucking clue. Where does it come from? I always thought like wazoo is just a substitute for saying ass or something. It comes from white people? Dude, another more proof that I'm white. Yeah, some Pepegas did say XQC made it. Which is pretty funny. Love would get slapped.
Slick, right? I love LA. Pretend I'm a fast
Oh my god, what did he do to his hair?
streamer still on Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Thanks, Maya. Oh my god. You should enter those slap harder than Slick, alright?
Oh man, looking like he finished Squid Game. Screwed the pooch is another. Screwed the pooch is another white saying. Aw, shucks. That's another one. Let's see. What else? I love those. I love those, G Willikers. Golly, darn it. Neat. That's a knee slapper. Okay, G Willikers is like, what is this, like a 90s cartoon? I'm in a bit of a pickle. That's a good one. You bet your bottom dollar. Yep. Ope is a classic in the Midwest. Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard a person of color say ope in my entire life. Ope. I'm going to paint the town red. I'm going to cut a rug. Isn't that when you're dancing super hard? Jeez Louise. Yeah, that's a good one. What the fuck? Rachel Zegler opened up about playing Snow White after trolls criticized the casting of a Latinx woman earlier this year. Okay, let's keep going. I don't know why it took a side trip here.
Red team,
For
you were the real
Pete's sake.
stars last night, and you will not.
Someone said the N-word. What's the thing white people say? Oh, come on, bro. Only in private.
Facing the pressure test. Make your way up to the gallery. Watch and learn.
I feel amazing that I don't have to go into the pressure test because nobody has any idea what it's going to be, but we do know that somebody's going home, and I know that that somebody is not me.
Okay, for this pressure test, you all will have to create one of these. A stunning, delicious, eye-capturing, layered cake. A masterpiece built on textures, taste, and visual impact.
I've been baking since about age 10, so I'm extremely comfortable baking cakes.
You'll have 2 hours to make a cake with a minimum of 6 layers of sponge.
Why 6 layers? Why do you need to eat 6 layers of cake?
Okay, on to your stations, please. And remember, whoever has the worst layered cake in this pressure test, at least one of you will be leaving MasterChef. 2 hours from now. Off you go.
In this pressure test, the cooks will have 2 hours to produce a delectable 6-layer cake. The judges will be looking for perfect construction and presentation, as well as amazing taste.
I'm just gonna go with a standard vanilla chiffon cake. I'm gonna do a cream cheese frosting and maybe add a little bit of basil and strawberry flavoring to that.
I'm gonna do an ice cream sundae, basically, in a layered cake. So we're gonna do banana, we're gonna have a little bit of hazelnut. So that's kind of the game plan right now.
Six layers. For a professional chef, it's a tall ask, right?
You have to have the technicality of baking, architecture, construction, flavor profile.
Chemistry. The base of the cake has to be a thick layer, so it stands up when you slice that wedge. The layers in between.
Absolutely love the cake. Good turn. Good change. Very, very cool. Love cakes. My least favorite thing that white people say, and this might be controversial, but it's time for the top of the hour ad, and you can avoid it by subscribing, being lucky by getting a gifted sub or subscribing with Twitch Prime. That's right. I, a white person, do say that regularly. Because at the top of the hour, and that's how you do a fucking segue, dude. That's how you do a fucking segue, dude, okay? That's fucking right. I, a white person, do say that. Ed Sheeran, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Ed Sheeran sounds like Ed Sheeran, but you're just trying to hide saying Ed Sheeran. Bro, anytime someone adds a non-common ingredient to something, people who eat nothing but chicken nuggets in chat freak out. Garlic in a fucking cake is insane, dude. What the fuck do you mean? That's like, aren't they? It's Karaf. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. Here's the 1-minute ad break now.
Don't have to be as thick as the bottom base. Otherwise, it becomes top heavy. It's going to top them.
All right, then.
Hello.
How we doing?
It's going to be an...
The first person to pronounce it right and not the first to make the Ed Sheeran comment, shaking my head. She looks like the ad break. No, 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 no. 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 I think Twitch limiting people's vocabulary on a day like this, or the type of behavior exhibited, is extremely Caucasian, is a free speech violation. Okay? Someone said, who the fuck made this the CEO of racism? Yeah. This is insane, dude. I mean, this is like Dr. Umar is right. You know what I mean? Okay, who they're following. Following one person. I feel like this is a troll by some like racist dipshit, right? No fucking shot that this is like. I started to post that earlier and I was afraid I would piss someone off depending on who it is behind it. It's sad though. Are there any chance the family's behind that? Or even if I don't think that the family would be behind it, but even if the family was behind it, this is ridiculous, dude. Oh, hi, Lisa. Thank you for the 5 get the subs. Oh, hi, Lisa. Thank you for the 5 get the subs twice, actually. No, if you look up George Floyd on OpenSea, you will see 19,000 results. Make my life worth the sacrifice? Yeah, it's not even Floyd. It's not even George Floyd. Floydies, like Floyd dies. Get it? Yeah, this is the person who made this for sure is arguing in the comments of a subreddit post about how you shouldn't be able to say cracker. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up from this, straight up. I already ran the top of the hour ad break. Why is Ryan Reynolds trending? I don't know. We're gonna finish this episode of MasterChef right now.
An awful elimination today.
Who do you think now is at risk of going home?
I don't want anybody to go home. From personal conversations that Tracy hasn't baked a lot.
Hey, Tracy.
How are you today?
There's a lot of talk about you being a little unexperienced in making desserts.
I'm actually not the top baker in this
I'll do the NIM voting after this.
Who's gonna struggle here?
Me.
Christine, talk to me about your cake.
I'm gonna do raspberry, strawberry, and apricot. Jam in the middle.
Jam?
Yes.
Nice.
Preserve.
Okay, good.
But I'm gonna pipe a little icing on the outside so it doesn't go.
Christine, 30 seconds with you. I need a bottle.
I have some rum.
All right, Susie, what are you doing?
I'm doing a chocolate sponge cake, and in between I'm doing a raspberry whip and then a pecan crust on the sides and then ganache on top. And
Super simple, no garnish, no nothing.
Yeah.
Right, Ben.
Yes, Chef.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good, Chef. I'm making a cake that I've made many times. This is a pumpkin carrot sponge.
In between the pumpkin, what are you putting in there?
I'm doing a cream cheese frosting, and I'm going to candy some hazelnuts to coat the outside, give it a kind of nice rustic but still elegant look.
Hi, Esther. How are we doing?
Chef, how are you?
What's wrong? You seem so quiet and down and defeated. What's wrong?
I'm not defeated. I'm
Okay.
just focused.
Good. You have as good a chance as anybody in this kitchen to pull it out and to win.
Okay, folks, 1 hour left, and one person is going home.
While the cakes are cooling, the cooks are able to prepare their icing, which will be critical to the construction and flavor of their final cake.
On the sponge cake side, everyone seemed to bake them, get them out of the oven, and we're slicing them pretty good.
I got quite excited about Ben Starr's pumpkin carrot. However, there's no aeration in the cake, so it's a weighted mass.
Yeah, it's like an orange doorstop. It's about that thick, and it looks heavy as hell.
Yeah, Esther is still whipping her frosting.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. If you're just whipping your frosting now, by the time you pipe it on the cake, it's going to be melted butter, you know? So they really have some risk with timing now.
We're coming up to 30 minutes left. You should now start constructing.
Thanks for the shout out. Now it's gonna moon. Destiny charge money, but you're doing it for free. Says I kill succulents. You think me fucking showing your nasty ass fucking George Floyd racist NFT is gonna charge to the fucking moon? Dude, obviously, considering the fact that you're a fucking Nazi, I'm gonna be honest with you, your view of the world is so incredibly fucking distorted. But I don't think it's gonna go to the fucking moon, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. I don't think he's being serious about the shout out. But my man literally was like, bro, we are fucking going to the moon with the racism coin. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this racist ass coin, dude, is fucking, it's popping off. Someone's selling your thumbnails? What? Dude, no. You look very low energy today. No, I mean, I just worked out in the morning and you look so wide. No, it's because I have like a super triple wide shirt. I have a shirt that was cut and sewn with like another shirt. That's why. Anyway, let's finish this episode.
The layers.
The key is to just keep the stand up.
Doing just a little adjustments here to make sure it's level.
Christine, how many's on there? You're missing 2 layers, yeah?
Yeah, I have it right here, chef.
Okay, good. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
I just layer it up, and I'm really not paying attention of how thick the icing is or how thick the jam is.
Just over 15 minutes to go.
Stupid cake.
That's the traces all the way around. Let the palette knife do the work.
I'm liking the consistency, I'm liking the layers, it's standing up there nicely. Then I've realized I've made a crucial error. No, it's not on, I didn't put the thing underneath. You know those little cake rounds that help you move the cake from place to place? Yeah, I forgot it.
Put them next to each other, maybe you can just slide it right over.
I literally lift the cake up and put it onto this glass round. However, the shape of it is just not the same.
5 minutes to go. Your cake should now be assembled, and you should be putting your finishing touches on there.
I'm freaking out a little bit. Time is running out, and I'm just trying to get the cake filled. I'm throwing icing in there, I'm throwing curd in there, I'm throwing fresh fruit in there, and I've lost count of the layers.
Last minute.
Really? My icing's melting everywhere.
Start putting those final touches. 30 seconds to go.
I'm in a mad dash to even give them a cake I can present. This is just stupid.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. These cakes kind of all look like doo-doo, okay?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop!
Stupid cake.
time and stop.
It. Stupid cake.
She's so passionate, dude. I love her. I love her passion. I love her Franzia-induced moments, you know?
Has been the most difficult pressure test ever so far in the history of MasterChef. And from here, they look amazing. But at least one of you will be leaving MasterChef. Okay, Ben Starr, let's go. Right, Ben.
Yes, Chef.
Are you okay?
I'm wonderful.
Talk to me.
I've been perfecting this cake for 5 years, and I believe this is the first time I have had the ingredients to be able to give you something that represents me truly as
this cake fucked. Like, no shot it didn't. It actually, he is ulting.
The
He
ability to
is.
finally do that in this competition is
Oh my
overwhelming.
God, dude.
Okay, good. Describe the cake.
Chef, this is a pumpkin carrot cake.
Oh
with
no! Dude, this fucking dude loves pumpkins, bro. That's such a aggro-ass cake. That is a fucking aggro-ass cake. A pumpkin carrot cake. A carrot cake on its own is like hit or miss, okay? Sorry, it just straight up hit or miss. And he added another ingredient that is also like very divisive. Oh my God, Gordon's gonna taste this man's life. He's climaxing right now, describing his cake. Yeah, no, cry equals win.
cream cheese frosting and candied hazelnuts.
There we go.
Candied hazelnut's gonna carry, I think.
Finally, Ben Starr has arrived. Oh my God. I swear to God.
Bro, you haven't even tasted it.
Looks phenomenal.
Actually, carrot cake is like the one kind of fucking cake where, you know, layering could be pretty dank. Because, like, you need that fucking soggy ass carrot shit to totally get overpowered by whatever kind of layering you're engaging in. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Chef.
Absolutely sublime.
The frosting will carry, I hope.
That is extraordinary. Absolute magic on a fork.
Okay, well, I want to see what Graham says.
Just letting it finish. My mouth just had an orgasm. Sorry.
I feel like I have finally spoken to the judges my language, and they've understood it for the first time. This is Ben Starr. This is what I want to do with the rest of my life.
Susie, let's bring it up.
My cake looks amazing. It's decadent, it's luscious, and I hope they love it. Today I made a ganache and a pecan-encrusted cake with chantilly cream on top. Each layer also has just a chantilly.
Okay, you're wrong, dude. It's just a cake, dude. You've never lived, okay? Some of you live to work, okay? And others work to live. I live to eat, okay? There's no such thing as like, oh, it's just a cake. Sometimes you taste something so delicious, whether it be cake or a steak or anything, and it's just like, oh my fucking God, dude. Oh my fucking God. You know what I'm saying?
Whip with
I am a fucking gourmand, dude. That's right. That's why I love Brace's fucking gourmand bit, okay? Because I myself am a gourmand.
Raspberry as well.
When you mentioned crusted, it definitely is that. This one's like, we're gonna kind of have to do one of these numbers, like.
That looks pretty good. Hold up. Oh, not a lot of layering though. Oh, that's way too... No, not a lot of fucking frosting. She went heavy on the sponge, dude. Not good.
The chantilly, I really wish there was more of it. Just some more mouthfeel to kind of balance out with the cake.
You know, when I saw you putting the ganache on top of the cake, it was like perfect. And then you went and you put this, I don't even know what this is. It looks like kind of mold growing up a tree on the outside.
Oh,
so
fuck
there was a
you.
minimalistic kind of perfection to this cake that kind of...
Oh, fuck you, dude. No, that's actually like the best part of the fucking cake. What? Get fucked, kind of like mold growing on the outside. What a fucking dickhead this guy is. Holy shit, racially motivated. Straight up.
kind of went to hell. I mean, it's gross.
I literally just got served like a piece of humble pie. And I'm realizing that there are people in this competition that could possibly be like way better than me.
Okay, Tracy, come on up.
I'm thinking, please, God, just let the cake stand long enough for them to cut it and put it on a plate. I made a sweet basil and citrus-infused syrup and blended that in with a sweet cream cheese.
So, Tracy, there's two things I notice. A, the asymmetrical construction of the cake, and B, is the frown on your face.
Come on. Why don't you fucking put a smile on your face, sugar tits? Hey, how you doing? Come on, smile a little. Hey, what are you doing? You serving me a fucking cake? I'm Joey. I'm Joey Big Bag over here. I got a big bald head. I'm about to fucking taste your cake.
It's good. I think that the orange zest and basil really kind of makes it pop a little bit and gives it some brightness and flavor. It's simple, clean, and intriguing.
Thank you.
Jennifer, let's go. What is it?
It is a play on a banana split. So you have your strawberries on top, your nuts on the side, your banana on the inside, your chocolate on the inside.
She kind of killed it, too. Damn, bro, they did a good-ass job for fucking 2 hours to make a cake. Actually, not bad. That's really good.
Amazing.
Hey, what happened? Does that look moldy? I want to hear Joe walk up to that and go, that looks like fucking mold. Because, hey, you know, it's the exact same consistency.
The chocolate goes brilliantly with the sponge, and it's sweetened by the strawberries, and it tastes delicious. Great job.
Esther, please come forward.
It's a lemon raspberry cake. It's filled with a lemon curd, fresh raspberries, and then there's a sponge cake, our brush.
Did you say banana cake gross? Are you fucking nuts? Banana cream pie is literally too beautiful to be from this planet, okay? It is perfection. What kind of a fucking insane take was that? Morgan, you simped hard for carrot cake, which is fine, you know? Like I said, carrot cake is, I think, a divisive, delicious treat. A delicious treat, but a divisive one nonetheless. If you don't nail the fucking cream cheese type frosting well, you can really fuck it up, you know? But I will not stand for the slander against banana-based desserts. Banana on its own is the only acceptable fruit.
With a raspberry and lemon syrup.
Magnolia Bakery banana cream pie, or Apple Pan banana cream pie. Apple Pan is a classic restaurant. It's a classic old school burger joint in Los Angeles. I'm not the biggest fan of their burgers. I know a lot of people actually get mad at me for saying that because like it's a classic place, okay? But their banana cream pie is me and Marat's favorite fucking delicacy, okay? Straight up. Whenever we have a family gathering or anything like that, we love to go to Apple Pan and get a banana cream pie and fucking munch on it. It's so delicious. Okay. Absolutely delicious. Typical Hasan likes #1 capitalist fruit, Banana Republic. Yes. I love bananas because of the horrific imperialist actions that Western states have taken. There are many better pies than banana cream pie. I think it's my favorite pie. I love pecan pies too. I think pecan pie is probably like up there. But as far as pies goes, I'm a big fan of the banana cream pie, which is banana pudding with, I almost said pumpkin pie, and it's like, shut the fuck up. No, no one says that. That's insanity, dude. What do you mean? God, I didn't realize the pie topic was so divisive. Pumpkin pie is like a seasonal thing, okay? Pumpkin-based desserts and treats are just a seasonal thing because you would not have it year-round. It's just like not that good. Okay. Someone just said peanut butter chocolate pie. Okay, dude, you're just fat, okay? And so am I, but like that's a cheat. Like you can't just, that's not a pie at that point, okay? That's just like, the fuck do you mean? you can't just literally be like peanut butter and chocolate pie. Yeah, no shit. Sometimes it's too rich though. Peanut butter and chocolate pie, sometimes too rich. Magnolia banana pudding is better. So fucking good. Magnolia banana cream pudding is excellent. Okay. Strawberry rhubarb pie is the best fruit pie. I don't know. The rhubarb is a little too savory for my taste. I do love strawberry. If you were actually white, you'd appreciate pumpkin more. Don't fucking white check me. Okay. I already said I invented racism in the 1900s. Okay. Reddit knows. What even is red velvet cake? Fun fact, and I did not know this either. Red velvet cake is just chocolate cake, but with red coloring. Yeah. I actually did not know that. It's just chocolate cake with red food dye. Yeah. And of course, like the cream cheese thing that they put. Yeah. And I love red velvet cake. I'm a huge fan. False. It's red chocolate cake, actually. Wait, what?
It's very, very sweet. Almost overly so.
The excitement about a layer cake shows the level of finesse in the construction, but it looks like it's been put together in a panic. I'm struggling with the lack of balance. It's got that sort of overpowering acidic but sweetness to it, and it doesn't really work.
I'm frustrated because I could have done that so much better. I ran out of time.
Okay, Christine.
It's layers of apricots, raspberries, strawberries, a little bit of hazelnut liqueur.
Tres Leches cake is the best cake? Yes. Hands down. It's goated. It's goated on a fucking stack, okay? On a $1.50. Tres Leches is the best cake. That's what I got Cutie to make for me for my birthday. It was so fucking good, dude. It was so insane. Anything that has condensed milk, I will fuck it, okay? Oh, God, this thing keeps breaking. Anything that has condensed milk in it, I will literally have sex with it, okay? Disgusting abomination. Oh, you're talking about this cake? Yeah, it looks kind of scuffed.
It's just a layer upon layer.
Dude, I love how gargantuan the fucking slices that they're cutting. It's like they cut the quarter of a cake, and I love that. I don't know why. It's just like if I never had to like worry about calories, that is the slice of cake that I would cut for myself. You know what I mean?
It seems a little bit kind of sweet on sweet, one-dimensional, no contrast, like boring.
Okay, Christine. The frosting on the outside is what?
It's buttercream.
Bro, she knows she's cooked.
Sponge is perfect. The cake's lacking personality. And it's pretty sort of run-of-the-mill.
I love the term crymaxing. She's crymaxing too. But it's too late because Ben already crymaxed and Ben crymaxed and he ulted, so it's over. And the after effects of his ult plus the crymax is when all the other cry moves actually are super fucking lowered in its power.
I'm really disappointed in myself. Like, this is by far the worst I've ever done, and it sucks that it was during a pressure test.
2 hours to produce a stunning 6-layered, delicious cake. Sadly, at least one of you will be leaving MasterChef. Right, Tracy, step forward. Jennifer, step forward. Ben Starr, step forward. Take you, Tracy, Jennifer, upstairs. Congratulations. Let's go. Okay. Esther, Christine, Susie. Clearly, all three in the bottom half. Susie, it wasn't your best shot. Christine, on the back of your performance with the beef Wellington, the cake didn't match anywhere near what you produced in the last challenge. Esther, awkward, didn't really work, and a bizarre texture. Christine, step forward, please. You've done a lot inside this competition, and at times, you've really handled the pressure brilliantly. Three of us are proud of you, and I'm sure right now, your dad and your son are equally as proud of you. I'm sorry.
Dude, this is brutal, dude. I can't. What the fuck is going on with the fucking string instruments coming in hot too? It's like boom, boom, boom. If he debates, I'm gonna die, like on the spot. I will fucking die on the spot if he debates. Okay.
After the 6-layer cake pressure test, it's down to the last 3.
Christine, you've done a lot inside
look at
this
Susie's face.
And at times, you've really handled the
Don't
pressure
do
brilliantly.
it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Gordo.
Christine, I'm sorry. Take your apron.
Oh, it's a bait. It's a bait.
Upstairs the balcony.
I think I almost peed myself. People keep underestimating me. I'm still here to win it, so you just better watch it.
At this point, I think I just got hit by a truck, and I've got this feeling inside of me that, like, this is my time.
Esther, Susie, we've got the neural engineer
fucking
versus the
psycho.
lawyer.
It's down to me and Susie. I quit my job. I'm here, and this opportunity.
This dude is a straight psychopath.
Susie, what frustrated all three of us was the fact that you had something on the verge of stunning, but the add-ons and the pecans just didn't work. You don't know where to draw the line in the sand. Esther, you're a very technical, intelligent cook, but you looked out of your depth across those 2 hours. Esther, step forward. Esther. Take your apron off. Your time is done in MasterChef.
Oh my fucking God, dude. Yo, is Susie gone too? Is Susie clapped up or what?
I'm promising.
Stay on that journey.
I will. I'm not going to give
Yeah.
up.
I'm not going to go back to being just a lawyer. It takes a lot of courage and conviction to quit your job, but it's absolutely worth it when you pursue your passion. Food excites me, and I feel empowered leaving MasterChef. The world is my oyster.
Susie, sometimes across these challenges you go in denial. And there's part.
Why, lawyer Andrea couldn't even defend yourself? Get fucked. What the fuck is wrong with you today, Morgan? What the fuck?
It's a view that produce sort of fake ideas. And unfortunately, they don't really wash. So we tell you to make you better. And you seem to ignore that advice. Take the advice, run with it, and come back strong. You may be walking on thin ice, but the ganache was delicious. Take your apron upstairs and join the rest of them. Let's go.
I feel like Gordon kept her in because of the actual fucking, because of the actual racism that she had to face from fucking, you know, Joe over here. Who was like, this fucking looks like mold. I hate you. MasterChef really brings out your mods. Yeah, my mods are just trying to get fucking banned, I think. All of them are just trying to get banned. I have more banned mods than Ludwig stream, dude.
I never, ever, ever in my life ever want to do a pressure test again. That was my hell. That was honestly the worst feeling I've ever had in my life. That was so much disappointment in myself. I'm never going to be in there again.
Esther returned to her legal career and is currently the SVP of Business and Legal Affairs at Lionsgate. I mean, she has a fucking banging job, dude. Good for her.